We have been seeing rumors about this champion being picked a lot in scrims. I know Insane and AP have been super hyped about Twisted Fate, and now we got it from Balulu.
And it's perfect for attacking bottom lane. So much. Kenvi didn't have his smite for this one, so Spica's like, yeah, got over there. As long as the channel is finished, all he has to do is go and touch it.
And just off screen, first blood for Vic. But until he takes out the ward, and that should deter this gank unless Kenvi still wants to go forward. Treats going forward with the Rel. They stun him up. No level 6 on Alistar, so that's an easy cow to fry up for Kenvi.
They're able to, they get the objective afterwards.
Yeah, and just good problem solving from Immortals. They recognize that Balulu is not in a way.
They didn't even need Balulu to make his way down.
Rift Herald started up by FlyQuest here, 1100 HP.
Eyeball hit!
Okay, they secure it, but can they actually pick up the eye itself? Immortals are defending it with their very lives. Impact is taken over with the all-out. So isolate Solo on the top side of the map. A lot of damage from Impact. The flash from Solo doesn't be able to take away. It's just a lot sooner. And Solo might get collapsed on here, top side. Throws down the equalizer, but he's got Vikla he has to deal with. A 1v2, I don't think you're winning this one, buddy. Arena 2.
This is gonna be way, way superior. Comes over, finishes it off. Now we've got the Ignite started by Vulcan 2.
Oh, no, but Prince is there waiting in the wings. Kevin thought it was just Vulcan one-on-one, but the blast code sends Prince over the wall. He already used the killer instinct to join, but Kenvi's gonna get collapsed on all sides. There's no escape for him. Now Prince is the one isolated. He's already used his flash, but he's bringing the homies in. Vikla already had used Fate Sealed, so no way to engage onto Immortals backline. The gold card comes out, is on right on back. Vikla's gonna look for mid prio. Fate Sealed still not available, 1000 HP. It is secured by Kenvi, and they throw down.
Here for FlyQuest, all at the top of the gold charts will be a problem. Vikla goes in again.
He's got Vulcan and Spica behind him, but if he can't get out, not even the flash. He couldn't get the flash out in time, just stunned up by Tactical and Treats. Excellent play by Immortals.
Yeah, they were behind him, but they were way...
Teleport investment from FlyQuest, so that is the objective trade that they get. The question is now, where do they want to send this? Because there's still turrets on...
More difficult of a time escaping from three-person collapses than a Cassante does, so Solo gives the respect. Able to secure so far, but if FlyQuest can deal with one...
Potential fight, Balulu, Destiny Kate's in.
Got him.
For Spica. Spica's gone. Treats is able to lock him down alongside Balulu.
Immortals. That hope is still alive, Rafa.
With a third dragon on the table, that means they are...
As the clock ticks down, FlyQuest, they keep their pressure up. They get another outer tower here. Vikla gets even... I thought he was going to go for the flash over the wall at the thick part, but never mind. Twisted Fate.
Going on to Prince. Equalizer goes down. It separates Spica and Prince, and now he's going to get caught up by Treats is engaged. The Magna Storm leeches it into the Equalizer. Vikla trying to go for the re-engage as well. Funkin punting away Tactical, but he can still do damage, and he's safe to feed Fryer into the backline. Solo is getting caught off by Vikla, but Tactical's looking for Prince. Prince flashing over the wall. Tactical wants to take out the royalty of FlyQuest. He goes to the air. He soars, and he slays Prince, but now he's isolated. Vikla, will he go down? No, he doesn't. He aces Tactical and the rest
of the squad.
It was so close, and you can tell that how many threats Tactical has to deal with in this game, which is why it seems like the weight of the world is on his shoulders as the rest of FlyQuest find the pick on to Kenvi. Counter engage from Immortals. Even if they want to lay down the Equalizer right on top of the Baron, they're going to still go for it. But Lulu is teleporting in. He has Destiny, so he has vision of every single member of FlyQuest. Vikla going over the wall, isolating Solo. He's got nowhere to run. The Solo unbound is going to be enough damage. Prince with the killer instinct. The gold card just a daisy, but he's going to have to come back from the fountain.
Where are you going,
for them? And FlyQuest continue hammering this lead in. It's only 4,000 in their favor.
Possible payout for Immortals. They've been building to that Dragon Soul, and that Dragon Soul kind of getting...
Oh, Vikla goes golden. Balulu teleporting in to catch him over the wall, but he just gives the Fate Sealed advantage over to Vikla, so he gets out alive. And now he's going to go back in with the Soul Unbound. Maybe a little too deep on that one, buddy. Immortals end up trading 1-for-1, and now Impact is testing his strength against the rest of Immortal squad. What the hell is going on?
What are we watching right now?
On the left side of this flank, they're looking to pincer them. Vikla is building up that third strike, looking for the Fate Seal. Doesn't even need it. Does it take out Tactical? And Tactical's gone! What kind of damage can Immortals support back against FlyQuest? The GA pops. Vikla's gonna go down, but he comes back up, and they can look for a second win.
Live, but I don't know how a Graves would even get over there. Try and fire after ultimate for the miracle steal.
Immortals. Meanwhile, Kenvi's trying to grab midway prio, look for damage as a collateral. They get tier 1 turret. It is just a massive Baron dance back and forth.
Nice push there from Immortals to get an objective. Vicla's trying to charge up his Q on the red buff, but Kenvy's going to find him.
Vikla is isolated on the right side in the red buff. He goes back to the solo unbound. Vulcan opens up with the engage as well. Treats answers back with Magnastorm on top of it. Impact is trying to soak up as much damage as he can. Vikla looks for the face shield, only finds Kenvy. Tactical is safe. They find Vikla trading Treats, but that's an advantage trade for Immortals, and now they're going to look at the Baron.
Get in there?
Yeah, but he got to be careful. Prince is firing out Void Seekers, and these things hurt at this stage in the game. Impact goes in. Killer instinct from Prince. He's looking for the assassination. He goes golden with the stopwatch as well, and he's able to take them all out. Immortals, they're stuck. And Kenvy's still alive. He can look for a Baron steal potentially. He has vision on the Baron pit. It would be a miracle if he could pull this one out for Immortals. They have no idea. They finally don't go for the control ward, and Kenvy has to go in blind, but he's not going to chance it unless he can. But Vulcan puts him out. He takes him out of the clubs as you can. And they're losing room. They're finding less and less places to breathe against FlyQuest's stranglehold on this game.
All right. 4-1 split push here for FlyQuest. Baron empowered cannons. They've got 2 cannons stacked up. Immortals going for it.
Balulu looking. He has Kenvy in the back line, but Vulcan goes right back in. Fate seal from Vikla! That's the decimation onto the members of Immortals! Tactical Treats are the only ones left standing. Kenvy gets rezzed up back from the GA. Tactical is able to feather call back and root up members from FlyQuest. They're able to walk out, but still losing Solo and Balulu is deadly for them.
You mess with the bull and you get the horns. They gold carded Vulcan. He just pops Alistar ultimate and gets a 4-person combo, allowing for Yone to follow up. That's going to be FlyQuest inside the base, Rafa. They are going to take at least a couple of inhibitors, maybe even end the game with 20 seconds left on both Immortal solo laners.
And Baron buff on their side, they surely can make the push here, Kobe. Immortals are going to do everything they can to defend this game. This is playoff stakes on the line for them. They have to make this ditch work. FlyQuest are going to look to push in, but get sight of all of them. Who can save from FlyQuest? Who can be here to stop them from taking the Dragon? They're burning it down. Dragon Soul should be secured here. It is claimed. And Kenvy's able to get it, but now can they get away from Impact before the rest of the members of FlyQuest are able to reset? Vikla's on the top side of the map. He's going to look for the 3rd inhibitor.
Stop the bases!
FlyQuest, if they can stop the bases, maybe Vikla can do major damage, but it's...
Nexus turrets and an inhibitor. Oh, Impact, though, gets chunked out. Can they make something happen here? Immortals.
HP, Tactical forces him out, but pop the Ghost. He still doesn't have a flash available for the next 30 seconds or so. FlyQuest are pincered off. Impact is separated. He's going to go for the all-out on the Tactical. No way he out-damages him, right? He pops the stopwatch, but Tactical should be able to finish him off. Impact gets out! He doesn't have teleport. He can't join the fight. The rest of the Immortals are going to do everything they can to defend this base from FlyQuest, but they're getting pincered in. Tactical has to rejoin the fight and lay some damage down. He's life-stealing off the minions as best as he can. Solo is holding the front line. Vulcan looking for another Impact engage. Tactical is able to find another one, but man, Prince is just on a mission to stay in the range for playoffs. Tactical finds Vikla. There's so many low HP members